It could kill you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back. Picked up Liz. Where's that?
Hi.
Waiting here on Maddie. And yep, just waiting.
Do you even post this stuff?
Yes, I do.
Huh, interesting.
Do you not look at YouTube videos?
Not really.
What the figured?
I simply subscribe to you simply because you're my mom. I knew it was the only way that I was getting YouTube.
Really?
I mean, I watch some of the videos of like vacations and stuff, but if it's just normal day stuff, then I don't really look at it. I'm sorry. Ooh, also I took some pictures of Tiger and Cece. I want to show you. I can.
This is on my vlog, by the way.
Hi. Do they want to see the pictures too? Because there's some pretty nice pictures.
Let me say, guess your phone's at the house.
Yes, yes it is. It's always at the house. I mean, what do you want me to do with it once it hits 3? Is that a crack in the camera?
No, it's just dirty.
Oh.
I don't have any cleaning supplies for it.
You don't have like one of those phone wiper things?
Nope.
We need to buy some.
Anyway. Felt weird working at Love's Blood for about 20 minutes. Because I didn't know any of my numbers besides... The only numbers I remember is the PVC, drainage and pressure, copper fittings, and some brass fittings. And
Is the PVC the cold water or the hot water ones?
what?
Cold water or hot water pipes?
PVC is drainage
Oh,
or
okay.
pressure. Which one are you talking about? What size?
It's the ones that are kind of like in the front. They're the real skinny ones. I don't know. Anne actually taught me about like some hot water, cold water pipe things.
I know there's PVC and there's CPVC.
Those, yeah.
The difference between the two? Yeah, you have hot. If you're using PVC or CPVC, then CPVC is for hot, PVC is for cold, or drainage. Because it is cold. Drainage is cold water for the most part. I mean, you do have you got PVC tubular.
You got water in here?
Nope.
I'm dehydrated majorly. I've only been drinking tea for the past 2 days.
Why?
Because I like tea.
But you should be drinking water.
I know, I just don't really remember to drink water. I get it, I'm in choir and I should be drinking water.
That has nothing to do with it. Your body is made of water, so you should be drinking water.
If my body is made of water, why do I need to drink water?
To keep you hydrated.
But doesn't the water in my
sweat.
body already... I know, but doesn't the water in my body already, like, I don't know, like, take care of that?
No. Because you sweat.
I don't understand why the water in our bodies can't just take care of our hydration by itself. I mean, that would make things so easier.
You need extra water, at least a minimum of 64 ounces a day.
I don't know why people only talk about like water and like oceans and lakes and stuff whenever they're talking about like percentages, when every single person on earth has water in their bodies. So how much percentage of water would that make?
You do the math, because I'm not good at it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's like 7.8 billion? Was it billion or trillion people people on Earth. And
anyway, Lizzy's going to discuss water on my channel and how many people are on
I would also
Earth.
need to know how much water is in the ocean and how much is in lakes. So what percentage would that be out of like total amount of water? And then
She decided she was going to take over my video.
let's figure out ounces. So how many ounces of water would be in the ocean and how many ounces of water would be in like lakes and rivers and stuff. And then how many ounces of water is in a person. So if we figure out that, then we can figure out what percentage of water, of people water, is like worldwide water.
People.
It is people water.
What is people water?
The water that babies are born with in their bodies. Are babies born with water in their bodies?
Do you think?
I don't know. Are babies born with water in their bodies? Because I know that babies aren't born with kneecaps. And they just kind of develop that after some time. So like, do babies like drink water and that's how they get like the water in their bodies afterwards and they just aren't born with it? Or like they born with it because the water in the mother's body? This is so confusing. And then again, would that
my vlog has gone to a weird turn with Lizzy's rant. It's time for Lizzy's rant.
I mean, and then, like, wouldn't that take away water from the mother? So wouldn't the mother just need more water?
Why do you think pregnant women, like, drink lots of water? I was drinking, like, gallons at a time.
Babies are born with water in their bodies because they're taking water from their mothers.
Maybe. I don't know.
Can we get the doctors in here? Like, can I talk to, like, a doctor or a nurse or something? Like, can I? Can I actually do that?
Talk to your pediatrician the next time we see her.
I don't even know who my pediatrician is.
Joanna Clark.
When was the last time I've even seen her?
About your scoliosis.
So, like, a year ago.
No longer.
Exactly. And I'm probably not going to see her for a bit longer, too.
I have to make an appointment.
Okay.
The rantings of Lizzy Law.
I don't know. I have
Any more rantings?
I have weird rants, okay? Like, I'm the type of person that will create a whole entire inspirational speech outside in the backyard in the middle of the night, and then go in like I totally didn't just say everything that I just said. Like, I'll just move on like that wasn't one of the most inspirational things I've ever said. Like, I will say inspirational things while people are not around, and then I'm just like, well, dang. Anyway, time to move on. You ever just talk to yourself?
Apparently you are.
I've also found out that some people don't have an inner monologue. Mom, do you have an inner monologue? Some people don't. Some people are born without an inner monologue.
I don't think they.
Meaning that basically everything they do is just kind of a reflex. Because they don't even really think. How is that possible? I thought that everyone had an inner monologue. So you guys just don't create up random stories in your head in the middle of the night? You just...
I sleep. That's when I go to bed.
You sleep without creating random fictional stories that are gonna hurt you and make you cry?
Oh, I don't.
Because see, I suppress my trauma onto these characters to make me feel better about my trauma. Because it's gonna make me cry about it, and I'm gonna feel better
You got 12
afterwards.
seconds to finish up your rants.
I'll finish it anyway, even without the 12 seconds. Forget that. What?
Second part of Lizzy's rant. Continue to rant.
Anyway, like, but seriously, like, people just don't have an inner monologue. Like, And you don't create like fictional stories in your head about characters that have like major trauma and issues. You don't suppress your trauma onto these characters to make you cry about your trauma so that you feel better.
No.
That's my way of coping. That's how I cope.
There? You're looking back there. What's back there?
I don't know. I'm just staring at the silver thing. The silver thing on the doors.
But there's no person back.
I don't care.
You're just staring at it like you've been talking to some.
Shut up. But seriously, like people don't have an inner monologue. Do you have an inner monologue?
Not a big one.
I mean, I don't understand how people just like don't overthink. Like, how do you just not think and yet? And people who do think, most of the time they don't overthink. How do you do that?
I just don't.
You just don't. Teach me. Because I'll be sitting there for like an hour and 30 minutes trying to decide whether I want Pizza Hut or Domino's.
That's not overthinking. That's just going, deciding. That's trying to make a decision. It's the fact that I can't
Before
have
an
Pizza
hour and
Hut.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
That's just indecisiveness.
A lot of people are indecisive.
I can't even make a decision for myself. I have to call up like my friends or something and be like, hey yo, like which? Like,
Well, it's pretty easy when it comes to Domino's or Pizza Hut for me because I can't have Pizza Hut.
good point. But it was just an example. Like seriously, I don't understand how people aren't indecisive or overthink.
A lot of people are very indecisive.
I'll get like a C on a test and immediately start to think that the entire world is ending.
That's not uncommon for kids.
It isn't?
Especially kids that put a whole lot of pressure on themselves like you do.
Cause see, I have friends. I have certain friends that'll get like a D and like on like English or something, and they're just perfectly fine with it. Meanwhile, I get a C on a test and instantly the world is ending.
You put a lot of pressure on yourself.
Like I'm finna die. Like I imagine every worst case scenario. Even while making like these hour-long stories before I go to bed, like I'll be imagining every worst case scenario that I could put these characters through.
My vlog has gotten taken over by Lizzy, the ranting lunatic.
I've been a lunatic! I don't even know what lunatic means! I'm just assuming that I am one. Red car.
That was very random.
That's a pretty shade of red! Like, that is a really pretty shade of red.
Yes, it is.
Like, that's one of my favorite shades of red, and I love it.
It's a burgundy.
Exactly. I used to have a hoodie like that. Grass.
Now it's Lizzy with the random thoughts.
Grass. Why are there like 4 white cars over there? And they all look so similar too.
That was very super random. Went from grass to white cars.
Wait, no, there are 4 white cars.
4.
I mean, not 4, but 5. 6. There are 6 white cars that look so similar.
Okay, back to ranting, Lizzy.
Do they know each other? Do they all belong to the same person? Just 6 white cars that look so similar. There's a 7th. I mean, it doesn't look similar to the others, but it's a white car. How common is white cars in this town?
We are in a white vehicle.
Oh, good Lord! I didn't even know this.
That's not white.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's silver.
Oh, it's silver. It looks
She's
white.
colorblind.
Shut up. That's a white car.
Yeah, that's a red car.
No, the one behind it.
It's an SUV, not a car.
Whatever. Vehicle. It's a white vehicle.
Ryan, we are obsessed.
And a white house.
Ain't she obsessed with white?
I'm not. I'm just wondering what is other people's obsession with
Why are
white.
you screaming?
I like black.
Why are you
I
screaming?
like black and green.
Why are you screaming?
Oh, I'm seeing lights.
Why are you screaming?
Because I can. What color of lights do you see when you close your eyes?
Red.
I see red, green, and a tad bit of purple.
Are you sure you're my daughter?
What do you mean? We're like twins. I mean, unless there's something you're not telling me, Mom. Is there something you're not telling me?
Maybe.
Mama! No, because this just got real personal. What are you not telling me, Ma? Because we look like twins. I thought it was because I'm your daughter and I just got your genetics. What's going on, Ma? What is going on?
I certainly didn't clone you because I never acted like this. Plus, cloning's illegal.
A clone.
You're not a clone. You have too much of your daddy in you.
Have you ever heard of a doppelganger, though?
Mm-hmm.
That stuff be scary, bro.
I'm not a bro.
Who said I was talking to you? Talking to the viewers.
Oh, they're not just bros. There's chickies out there too.
Girls, bro, and non-binary. I don't think I can say that word.
Let's not get that in.
Okay.
Anywho, I think the renting of Lizzy's over with.
No, not even close.
No?
Yellow house, white house.
That's just random Lizzy.
We're living in a neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
I mean that the school is in a neighborhood. Why is there a school in a neighborhood?
A lot of schools are.
I mean, but like, why? Who decided that schools were gonna be in a neighborhood? Like, imagine living in that neighborhood, though. Like, imagine just going outside every day and just seeing your school. Like, imagine, like, seeing your teachers on the weekends and just being like, hi.
They're usually not at school.
I know, but like on teachers' conference days. Like, imagine just like seeing your teachers and it's just, I feel like it would be so
Lizzy.
awkward. Like, does anyone go through that? Did you live near your school?
No.
Did Dad live near his school? I mean, he went to a private school. I don't even think that
not really.
school's near a neighborhood.
No. It's actually out in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, like, do people even live in these houses? Or is it just a prop?
Yes, people live in there.
But why? Who would want to live near a school?
You got 38 seconds to finish your rant.
Forget it, we can make a part 3, but seriously, who would... Who wants to live in a neighborhood where there's a school? Not any kid.
But the parents of a kid probably do. It's a lot easier for them to get to the schools.
Kid's just gonna be walking up to the school, be like, "Hey, yo, what's up? I just came from across the street."
Some kids do.
I don't know. I feel like it would just be so awkward. Like, imagine having sleepovers too, and then you'd be like, "Oh, you know that yellow."